Hi there. My name is Cide, and I am back with more Balatro. So, to probably no one's surprise, because of my addicting personality, especially when it comes to card games and dice games and other various mini games, I have been super addicted to Balatro. And now I have officially put exactly 100.2 hours into Balatro. And I decided to make one more video on this. Unless there is something you all want to see outside of what I'm going to show you today, you can always leave a like or comment down below. Let me know if you're interested in anything else. But I'm going to show you what I've done. I do still have a lock here, as you can see, but I'll quickly show you what I've got. As far as collection is concerned, I've done everything except for 2 jokers, one of which I've already unlocked, which is the glass breaking one, I think. But I just haven't gotten it in a run yet because I've mainly been focusing on challenges recently. And then the other one is the last legendary joker that I'm missing at this time. If you want to know more information on that, leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to explain anything else there. So, what have I been doing? Well, I've done some runs, but I've also been doing some challenge runs, as you'll see here. I have played almost every single challenge. You're probably wondering why On a Knife's Edge is one random one. So I had this great idea that I was like, oh, I'll make 2 more Balatro videos whenever I get back from my travels, which, by the way, Balatro on Steam Deck is great for traveling. And also the reason why I got so many challenges done. But I was like, oh, I'll do 1 challenge video and I'll do 1 achievement video. Well, I got the achievement on accident that I was going to do a video for. Go me. And so I was like, fine, I'll leave 1 challenge. I just picked a random challenge to leave open. Some of them I was like, oh, these are going to be pain in the butts and I don't really want to like spend the ton of time recording. So I am curious to hear which challenge was you guys' favorite and which challenge you all absolutely despised. There were quite a few challenges that I actually really liked. This one was interesting. Double or Nothing mode was very interesting. I actually really loved Mad World. I thought that was a lot of fun. Rich Get Richer was actually kind of a fun challenge for me as well. I loved Fragile, which I thought I was gonna hate, but I beat it on 1 run, and I thought that was really cool. Monolith was kind of a pain to me. Actually, Monolith, I just basically acted like this didn't exist. I just didn't use it. Golden Needle was the worst. Change my mind. Golden Needle, at this point, was the worst. I'm currently going through Jokerless, and I've played it about 10 or so times, and the farthest I've gotten is been to Ante 4. So yeah, I'll figure it out as I go. But I don't hate this one. I felt like Golden Needle was... Obviously, there's a lot of RNG in this game, but it felt unfair at times, especially with the only 1 hands per round thing. So I would love to hear what you all thought about the challenges. What were your favorites? Which ones did you hate the most? And yeah, we're gonna check out On a Knife's Edge today. So I have not even attempted this challenge. I just kind of, originally I'd bypassed a whole bunch of them and I was like, oh, I'll do some videos and stuff. And then this is the only one that I remained that I was like, okay, I'm not gonna play this because I was gonna do a video for a challenge. So here we go. I have used this card once in a run, so I'm actually not super familiar with it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yeah. Restrictions, no restrictions. Looks like a standard deck. The rules are 4 hands per round, 3 discards, 8 size hand, 5 jokers, and 2 consumable slots that start with $4. So this actually seems like one of the easier challenges, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Maybe I'll fail. For the record, I have not looked up any information on any of the challenges or playstyle at all. I've just been kind of going with my gut. So I just kind of play whatever, if that makes sense. It's actually very weird playing this on PC now because I've been playing on Steam Deck so much. But we're just gonna go into it and see what I can do. So this is, I was pretty sure I understood this, but I just want to double check. When blind is selected, destroys the joker to the right. Right. The one time I did use this, I did accidentally kill one of my jokers that I wasn't happy for, because obviously you can order the jokers in different ways. And so I would like kill something and then move this over to the left so that because I had like a multiplier or something, an X multiplier, this would then, you know, give me the highest multiplier. So I need to make sure not to let that happen today. Do I want to wait around? I'm always so torn on whether I want to wait around or not to do this. You guys are commons. It's fine. Let's see what we got. So this should give me decent money at least. Or decent molt. How much do you sell for? Beautiful. That's going to give me 6 molt right out the gate. So I might not even... let's not get something else then. So it would be beneficial to do as many hands as possible. Dang, it's almost a straight. This is going to give me +6 though. So I just may as well use my discards and see what I can get, since I don't get anything from discards. That's going to be a +6. That, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Easy. Like Sunday morning. I'm obsessed with this game. I'm trying to kind of slow down some of my processing for it to try to explain some of what I think would be a good thing. That I actually would want. Okay, wait. This... If I want the discard, I gotta take that now, though. But I really want this because I like getting tarot cards. Thanks for actually giving me stuff I want. You jerk. Oh, get over there. Why are you not getting... What?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
This always stays positioned in the left. I didn't realize that. I just gypsies. Okay, now I understand why the challenge is harder. Okay, fair enough. Whoops, I did not read that part. Whoopsies. Oh, God. That's unfortunate. All right, spades and diamonds are what I'm gonna go after this time. Well, that's awkward. Oopsies. That stays in the left always. You suck. Okay, I love how I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with spades and diamonds, and then they immediately give me all hearts here. I did that because I'm eventually gonna get rid of these, but... I always need at least a cheap joker. Ah, no. Well, I definitely want this. All right, here, come here. You're my cheap joker this round. It's hard for me not to want that. I'm a sucker for taking the investment tag. I'm gonna take it. Comment section can yell at me for why that's probably a bad idea, but I do that often. It's so hard for me to get money in the beginning of a round. All right, so far it's working out. We're keeping our most monies, our highest values. Well, I'm 100% taking this because I always want to make things cheaper because it helps in the long run. I would like to take the spectral pack, but I don't want to kill this. I need one more dollar. You're a common. I really don't want to lose that immediately. Especially because I'm going to be choosing the blind every single time instead of skipping. So I'm going to do this instead. I don't know if that was a smart idea or not, but oh well. Sometimes the spectral pack screws me over anyway, so. Oof. 1 in 7? My dude, this is 4. Okay. Oof. I'm gonna try going the... Goodness, okay. Got it, luckily. Gonna use that, may as well. And then go for the flush. I do tend to go for flushes very often in my runs. There's only a few times I haven't. Actually, the cruelty run I did on the second try. The first try I just had terrible luck in the beginning and immediately like lost out. But the second run that I had of the cruelty deck, choices. May as well. I was able to beat very quickly because I got the pants and I did 2 pairs and it actually worked really well. This way so I don't have to rely on just one. Ooh, wait a second, judgment though. Hang on, what are we getting? Oh wait, never mind. I don't like you. That's fine. Get rid of you. But you're worth more right now. But you're actually beneficial to have. How quickly do you lose your cell rate? I mean, it's only going to be by 1. It's fine. Let's just go with this. The hermit, you say? Don't mind me. I'm just going to go ahead and double that so I can... Well, this isn't very beneficial for me in general. But we'll do that. I mean, having the 1.5 mults is great. But since I'm going for flushes, that's not going to be a very good hand for me. So we'll just take the most value out of it we can. Thank you, Emperor card. That doesn't really help me much, and I don't have anything that I need to strengthen yet. Because I don't have anything that's reliant on something else. I don't like using those cards too often until I know that I have something I'm working towards. So if I have like a the Joker that benefits, you know, odds, then I'll change some even cards to odds or something along those lines. Let's go for diamonds. Just kidding. I'm gonna go for spades and stuff. And because I want to start getting rid of these, we're gonna do this number right here. Left to right. I always have to read that every time just to make sure. And then maybe by some miracle, we'll go ahead and get some money from this. I'm gonna leave strength there. Got the 20 mult, but we did not get the monies, the cash monies that I'm always after. That has helped me in so many runs, just having that proc early, which I know is not a very high chance to, but... I want to see what these are first. We do have another judgment. We have a fool. We could use that though. Create another jack like that or something. I was not going for diamonds, was I? No, I was. Diamonds and spades. So I tend to, whenever I'm going for flushes, I tend to focus on 2 suits. Kind of the reason is so that I don't ever get backed into a corner. The one really good run that I had on Joker lists was I was loading everything into spades and it ended up screwing me over. So it happens. But I learned my lesson. I almost never take stone cards. That challenge is actually pretty challenging for me. How much are you worth? You're worth that. As long as I keep something in between you, but oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to, that's fine. I don't want to use the strength card right now anyway. I'd rather have death. Give me liberty or give me death. Okay. So here we can take you and convert you. Dang you. I can't even sell you enough to get another interest. Just for shizzles and grizzles. I was seeing if I could get another gold card because I should be fine on this still because of that card. And I just got another 20 molds, so more than enough. This is a nice, I use this card quite a bit, but usually it's once I already have a lot of enchanted cards. So I'm actually not gonna worry about that for now. We also still have this guy that we can do. Thank you for the Jupiter. Because I would like to start getting the Jupiter. Although I don't get to trigger the straight flushes very often, I tend to still choose those. Alright. All one rank. I wish that would work. I wonder how that would work. Would it just give that the polychrome? I don't think I want to decrease hand size. Not from 8 right now. Alright, we'll see what happens here. I would love for this to convert to diamonds or spades, please. 50-50 chance? Fudge. Of course not. That sucks. But it is what it is. Okay. Go next round. It's gonna eat that one. Spades were just blocked. Let's try to go for the diamond set. At least we'll get some money. You're at 30 now, Molt. Need to start making some moves here. I need to start getting some enchanted cards. I wasn't going hearts, was I? Nope, I sure wasn't. This could be useful, but I don't need it. It's a fun card to use and can be very beneficial, especially on smaller hand sizes, but I really don't need this. Especially now that I've already started moving things a certain direction. That being said, I've got 3 viable suits right now, and I usually don't like doing that either. You know what? Screw it. Let's get this. Just in case I need to grab a Joker for that at any point. Common and common, so neither of these are probably going to give me a whole lot. I don't know, like, if there's a certain amount per card. Does that make sense? Probably not. I don't know what the sell amount for cards are. I really need a better... Ooh. How much are you worth? That'll work. I looked at the rare joke and I'm like, ooh. I'm still gonna go with my original plan of what I was doing. Oh yeah, I can actually just do that because I have this card for right now. Okay, well I can do that, but I'm not going to. Not yet. Let me see if I can get any... Okay, there's one. There's two, let's go. All right, because I think I'm still good here. By all accounts, mainly because of this card, right? Beautiful. I did get better about doing that in a lot of my runs, is realizing that I can take advantage of using the discards if you don't have a build that's using discards, that is. Lots of options. Let's see what's in the pack first. Because we can get uncommon ones. Like you, and I bet you're worth a decent amount. Cool. Of course, wait, no, I am going for diamonds. I keep forgetting that I'm going for diamonds because I haven't really been using diamonds that much. All right, that'll have to do for now. I like having the tarot card thing, but I'll probably get rid of that soon if I need to. I would probably actually get rid of this over this. Each of them were 2. I am not working towards clubs. Even though it looks like I am. Oh, we still have this, so we can take advantage of that. Hey, we got another one. I need more flush. I need more planet cards. That's what I really need right now. I need to start getting that flush up. It's at 42. We also need a multiplier up here. That would be huge. Give me something. We'll go with this because it has the benefit of whether I play it or whether I hold on to it. Sun is hearts. Can put this on 2 more. I don't have any diamonds, unfortunately, because I wanted to make diamonds more viable to be able to play. But we've already gotten past, didn't we already do? I wish it would tell us our past blinds. Diamonds are debuffed this round. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this because it's 2, just in case. Grab that. I grab that. That works. Oh, shoot. Well, that became not viable because I'm a dingus. Alright, it's fine. I'll sacrifice this one if I need to. I should have probably waited on that. That's fine. Not that big of a deal. Well, at least we're good with coins, I guess. Now if it wants to give me money, yes, let's go! Oh, beautiful. All right, so I can't be afraid to spend money, basically. Let's find out what we can get from here. All commons. I don't think any particular one sells better than others. That's the kind of stuff I don't know. Okay, this does diamonds. Good, we can go ahead and do that then. How's our deck looking? 18 and 21, that's not bad. Clubs are still pretty high. higher than I would want them to be, but oh, for some reason I thought you were rare. But you have a higher sell value, right? Oh, I was hoping it was a 3. That's okay. Ooh, I do love that. Ooh, that would be okay. Hang on. We need to figure something out here. Okay. I did this for a few reasons. We still have the 4 cards, which actually makes this super viable. And that's the struggle I've been having, is not been able to increase flush. So this might actually be a saving grace here for me. We didn't need that because I already had these 2. And now we can change this. So this to this. We have so many of these freaking 8s. Oh, it's 8s and jokers. Okay, yeah. I still need to make sure that diamonds are viable. So we're gonna discard this so we can increase our flush. And then look, diamonds are viable. Okay. May as well go ahead and play the full hand, that's fine. So yeah, partnering these 2 together might actually be my better option. Because we really need to build up flushes if I'm going to maintain the way that I'm playing this. Strength still doesn't really matter here. You want to give me a Jupiter? Yes, you do. Thank you. Because we really need to get that up. Could go Emperor or could convert these. That's what we're gonna do. Now we're at 21 and 22. That's pretty good. It won't be the focus. I really don't think I need strength. I think I need it. It's not for anything particular. I do like this card. The question is, do I get you killed? This becomes tricky because I really want to use these 2 together for a little bit. This card is multiplier, which is good. I'm actually going to kill this one. That might not be the best idea in the world, but it's what I'm gonna go with. The blind coming up loses money, so I'll need to take that into account. All right, so we can immediately discard you all. Upgrade that again. I guess I could go diamonds. 16 and 16. Alright, we'll go diamonds. And then if that doesn't go for, yeah, a single one, because that other one actually helped us quite a bit. That's okay. I'm definitely not worried now that we have the Molds card here. Because my plan is to always be playing flushes as much as possible, so that I will definitely take. Ooh, wait, you could be, oh no, it makes me want to change the way I'm playing again. This makes me think of like that philosophy of the whole like line changing thing. I don't know if you guys know what the heck I'm talking about, or there's probably a specific term for it. But whenever you're waiting in line in the left line and you see the right line moving and then you hop over into the right line because it looks like it's moving faster and then suddenly the left line starts moving quick, it's that kind of mentality thing. And so this would be huge because I could let it build and then kill it. But if I do that, I'm going to lose out on something else. How? Ooh, this is really tricky. Because I really want to keep getting flush up. Because we're only at a 6 and we're at ante 5. And that'll become crucial because... what are the chances I can get this back? Like, oh man. This is really a pivotal moment in this run, I feel like. Because although we're still doing fine, but this will always get me what I need. Not always, but pretty dang close. Come here, egg. Gah. I should have kept that money. Because this is going to drain my money. This could change everything, but I'm really second guessing myself now. I'm doing this because of the play mechanic. I wouldn't have done that. That doesn't really make much sense, but I didn't want to lose more money. So I was still gonna get rid of that, but I didn't. Oof, and I barely got out of the first. Okay, that's fine. So this is 4, that would be 8, but I want to hold on to that for a couple of rounds at least. Oh my, why? Why couldn't you have been on the last voucher? That's brutal. That's so brutal. Oh, that's so brutal. That's torture. That hurts my soul. I'm not even gonna use it because it's a heart, but that just hurts my soul so much. I don't want to accidentally do that, so let's do that. There, just in case I screw something up. Ah, that's so painful. I might actually do that. So painful. I'm only slightly second guessing myself. It's fine. This card, this is what I was talking about earlier. When I did the cruelty run, I got this card super early in the run. Like, I think it was the second Joker I'd gotten. And in cruelty, you can only have 3 Jokers. And later in the game, I was specifically trying to just make as many pairs as possible because for some reason I was already making a decent amount of money and I don't even remember how or why. Oh, I think I had the card that you could sell cards to get stuff. Maybe that's what it was. Sell a card to get... So like a 9 to get a $5 every time you did it or something. And so I was able to get a lot of money. And so I just kept playing 2 pairs and this thing went crazy high. This is an uncommon. I want to save this as long as I can. So let's do that. Let's do this. Give me a Jupiter. You suck. Yes, let me just get my stone card. I hate stone cards. Alright. Gonna do this too. Probably a dumb idea, but that's okay. Oh, that's right. I was like, why is that disabled? Yeah, never mind. I know. How much are you worth? Yeah, you're going down in value, which again makes sense. Can I get some money cards? Can I get some money cards, please? Okay. No, we are not getting money cards. Alright, that's gonna procs though. Easy clap there. How high is our egg now? 10? Okay. I don't know how greedy I should be with that. Really? A pair. I know it's a free thing. If I accidentally... Let's position you there, so if I accidentally screw something up. There. I've used a lot of money at this point. I said I couldn't be scared to spend the money, and I think what I've done is the right choices now. As much of those as we can. This one's a weird one. I definitely am not going to use sun. I don't really want to change any of those 2 spades, but I guess we will. So if I need to go leaning to spades, I can. Playing a flush sets money to 0, that's fine. I'm going broke as it is. I almost accidentally discarded the 4 because of earlier. How good are you now? You're 10. Not great, but let's just go ahead and play it because I know it's not gonna win. You jerk. I have really come to discover the value of using glass cards. The multiplier helps so tremendously. I feel like you definitely need it when you're playing the Jokerless as well. Let me see what this gives me. Temperance. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. But we're about to get reset, right? We have one more round before we get reset. Boop. Oh, you're being a butt right now. Give me my freaking flush game. I'm far enough into the round. You should be giving me flushes more often. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of these. Don't mind me. Oh, banana, my beloved. My beloved banana. Ever since I started using the banana card, I can't not use the banana card. This is worth $2? What? All right, fine. Then I'll have to be reliant on that. You're at 13. And that's gonna double that, which is a pretty big molt increase. Again, I don't want to get greedy. We're almost on the last ante. So I think if I make it through this, let me see what the last big blind is. And that might change what I decide to do. You're joking me right now. How many tempers is that gonna get? Damn. Okay, I use the rest of my rerolls on the next thing. I just need to make sure I use all my money because I'm 100% going to be doing flushes, so. I know that seems kind of risky, but at this point I should be fine as long as I can play 2 more flushes, so. In which case I can. I will probably not. Unless these proc something big, that won't actually. Yeah. It was close. Closer than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, this is kind of a split decision kind of thing. We have more diamonds, so I'm gonna go after diamonds and pray. I don't need to worry about the money, so let's not get greedy with the money. There we go. Easy, no worries. Play and be done. Oh, I even had a pair in there, I forgot. All right, we need to get rid of all of our money. Okay, first and foremost, I'm just buying this just so I don't screw something up. So may as well continue to keep the negative. We have death and we also have emperor. Emperor is very tempting, but I may as well just keep converting stuff. Actually, let's just convert it to the 8. Again, I'm not using clubs at all. Or hearts. The more we can get rid of those, the better. Hearts and clubs. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And that also means that that moves to spades, which is very useful. Huh. Maybe it's time. This automatically gives me a 2x. Go ahead and do this. I don't think that's a bad play. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy and use it. Why not? I'm about to lose my money anyway. I used to think that this was such a good card. But, I mean, in reality, it's 21 molt, which isn't bad, but I'm not going to take the banana over this. Technically, I could. Because this will just continue to go up. But my banana. I've made my decision. Hey, why not? The amount of temperance cards I'm getting are kind of insane. Would rather have that one actually. It's gonna be reset anyway, so there we go. There's the 104 molds now, which is huge. As silly as it is, I'm playing this. Damn, that would have been a fun one to play. Alright, cool. That works for me. Go ahead and play this one. That's also gonna trigger that too. Oh yeah, because I have the 2x. I could have gone a little further and I could have used the double card. Crap! I kind of forgot I had the 2x there. I completely forgot that that's literally what I just rebought. So whoops. You know what, here, bye, do that. What is our last one? That's the one I'm scared of. That should be okay. I'm not too worried about that, actually. Hey, cool, but not helpful for me. Yeah, this is actually fine. Especially since I have the 2 different ones here now. Damn, I hate having to get rid of this hand, like these types of hands, because they're just like crazy looking, but that's fine. I'll probably get rid of that as the last one because we don't need it, so well. Give me money. Nice. This is a fun challenge. I was really thinking, I actually love this card. I was really thinking this wasn't gonna be that bad because I was like, ah, yeah, but it literally says stays in the left position. I think that's really cool though. It's been a fun balancing act. I actually love the castle card. I've used it on several of my bigger runs because if you get it super early on, you can break the hell out of that. Let's just use Emperor, see what we get. All right, I'm happy with that. It's pretty big. I don't use either of those suits, you jerks, but I'm still gonna take it. Because maybe I can convert it. All right, well, we need to buy you. We've got what? The 1 blind left, and then I'll kill that one as the last thing. That'll work. All right. I have a lot of gold cards now, but I really don't want to focus on that and screw myself over in a very dumb way. I honestly don't even need to worry about discards either. So you know what? Screw it. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and position you over there. I was trying to see if I could get, yeah, more of these. Let's do that. Oh no, my banana! Aw, you little butts. Okay, so I can buy 2 jokers. I don't have that much though. Well, screw it. We'll still use this maybe. Let's see what we get out of here. You booty. How dare you get rid of... None of these are helping me. Sure. None of these are helping me whatsoever. My darn freaking banana goes extinct on me on the last one, really. Ooh, that's a terrible one to have that happen to. Well, that's fine, because... Actually, which way do I want to go with this? Of course. Well, this is fine. Let's go ahead and pull this, because this is going to be bigger for that. So let's just do that. There we go. Perfect. Give me my money. And just like that, we are done. What a crazy challenge. I am glad I went with the egg, but hey, that if that freaking voucher had just come one turn sooner, that could have been so much more viable. Technically speaking, I was still able to get the burn joker to work the way that I wanted it to, because I'd already made my deck kind of more towards that, if that makes sense. I usually was able to pull 5 of one suit in the first draw anyway. But there you have it. I've completed 19 of 20 challenges now. The only thing I have left is jokerless. I don't know if there's anything else you all would want to see from any of my Balatro runs at this point, because the only thing I do have left is that jokerless run. Unless you want to see me play certain seeds, or if there's anything else that you want to see. Other than that, I just have a lot of hands to win after this. I worked on the challenges so much that I haven't really played a bunch of the decks higher up. I've only got the gold stake still unlocked for 1, although I started working on some others. But yeah. If you liked this, then feel free to leave a like. Comment down below. I would still love to hear, at this point, any advice you have. Because now that I've played the game, I would love to hear how you all like your builds. I use flushes constantly, so I don't know if other people do. I have not looked up any strategies. I haven't watched anybody play Balatro, just because I really wanted to learn my own style, and I feel like it's worked extremely well. I would also love to hear about your challenges, which ones you liked, which ones you didn't. So please comment any of that stuff down below. I've loved this game. It's been phenomenal, and I will keep playing it. I don't know that I'm gonna get gold stake on every single joker. I don't think I have the patience to do that, but who knows? Maybe I do. I've already put 100 hours into this game. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, subscribe, come back and watch other stuff. We check out all sorts of different indie titles on this channel. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.